All right, everybody. As you know, it is the drill. The drill that is here in the day in which I stream, which is every day, if you guys haven't figured that out yet. So, we have just a little bit more to go. And by a little bit more, I mean like a freaking lot. So, if you don't already have the Chocoper amount... Oh, speaking of which, I need to edit my stream to have that in there. Boop, 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 boop. Where is he, might you say? I am right here. Ready to go. So, we have quite a bit of story to go through, and we have a lot of people who are ahead of me. Not to mention there's other games that I need to keep playing, otherwise I'm going to lose my spree in those things. So, we'll hop over here to the live, and we're going to continue with our feat. Hold on. Why is it not capturing? There we go. That works. All right. So, we need to go over here into the mountains. So, off we go out of Tuliolal. Onward to find things. Oh, hey. What do we got here? A thing. I guess I'm thinking this. Bring my Chocobo in the middle of that battle. I just took from other people that I shouldn't be showing chat privacy reasons and other stuff, so that's the only reason why I don't show chat, but my FC is talking to me. A bunch of goofy goobers. Hopefully the audio is okay and not too loud. I'm so used to pressing my gap closer. Well, there goes my first fate of the new expansion. I like the names of this place, like Sorrow and Solace. I'm sure Pain and Suffering is around here somewhere. So we're making Gundam Wing or G Gundam references because I told them that the only Gundam I liked was G Gundam. and so like I said, since my character's name is Saltris, I I said like, this salt of mine glows with the burning desire to defeat you. And I said, Salty Finger! Which, if you've seen G Gundam, he always says, like, this hand of mine shines with the awesome power. Its glow tells me to defeat you. And then he says Shining Finger, and, like, it's his whole hand, but it says Shining Finger for some reason. This thin mountain air is going to be the death of me. How long have you been standing there? I was just taking in the scenery and is all. Come on, we don't have to fall behind Alfino and the others. Hey, there's a bomb. Dude, that bomb has arms. What instance am I in? 4, okay. Jesus Christ. Double caked up on a Sunday afternoon. You don't remember how the chronicler was saying something more of how they fought, the further they moved away from the idea of peace. It occurs to me that Zoral Jal is attempting the feat of proof, then he will have heard the same lesson. I can only hope that it's made him reconsider his own stance on educating the people through war. I don't think the dude wants peace anyway, man. Yo, new dyes. Let's go. Corpse blue. Wuklamat gazes up at the summit of Workor Zamor. Sorry, I'm dicking around with my FC half the time.
God, that is one tall mountain. And we're supposed to climb it?
Well, hello. Do not accept the challenge to walk here unchallenged. Tell me, stunted one, did those short legs bring you all the way from Juliolal?
He's speaking the old Yokhui tongue. The words are difficult to catch.
Though your words are crude and cumbersome,
This dude obviously
I
doesn't like
use
us.
them for your benefit. You are a claimant in this.
How do we know this guy's name
right
already?
of succession.
That's right.
Then, if you die, Tuliyola loses a potential ruler.
That's a dark thing to say, friend. I get the feeling you don't share the opinions of the other Yokhui we've met.
Yokhui. See, I've said it mostly right.
We do not grovel before Gulul, Jaja, like those shameless lapdogs. My brethren and I are conquerors, and we will restore our people to their rightful place as Tural's overlords.
Well, sir, I have a problem with that.
The giants have their own factions too, it seems.
You think your kin weak for showing deference to my father, but they do not follow the man. It is his peace they respect, a peace they always wanted, which they realized could be had right here.
True.
Justifications of the craven.
You're always gonna have people though that go against the grain.
From our ancestors, from the dream we kept alive for 1,000 years and more.
Yeah.
They are unworthy of bearing our legacy. I will reclaim the glory of our people.
About to reclaim the ground is what you're about to reclaim.
And our ascension begins with the death of the third promise.
Stop! I don't want to fight you!
Then die on your knees.
Well then. Well then.
Opportunistic vermin seek to feast on us, do you? Get down here. Your neck will be the first I snap this day.
Dude is angry, man.
That's right.
Begone, bird thought.
Why do you help us?
I didn't put much thought into it. My legs were moving before I knew what was happening. I suppose I feared you'd die before we had the chance to get to know each other. Before I could learn more about you.
To what end?
Oh, that's simple. If we're to share the land, it's the best way for us to become friends. How is he?
He'll live. Not quite ready to walk under his own strength, however.
For someone in such deep battle armor, like...
If you could stay and tend to him, the rest of us will continue on to Zormor.
Zormor.
Understood.
I was
careful up there.
pronouncing that a little bit bad.
This changes nothing. We will not forsake our conquest.
As you like. You want to kill me, you're welcome to try. But right now, you might want to worry about your comrade.
On a mountain of that size, there are bound to be creatures even I've never heard of. I'll trust you to lead the way.
Then we climb. Gefurler is waiting.
Gefurler. Dude, that looks so much like Jotunheim. Oh god, I'm curious to see what my FC has been talking about now. Zormor now accessible. Wow, another dungeon already? I haven't even met one of the trials yet. Well, looks like I'm going in with the gang. Mostly because I just want to keep that stuff. Sure, let's see. Intrepid. Yeah, it's better if I lead. Well, this place is pretty. What are those things? Like puffer pigeons. Ruin's Wrath. Place is really pretty, at least. Although they are weak as hell. I wonder what the attack priority is for the NPCs. If they're called snow arblers. Jeez, dude. Yeah, I take things with stride. Look at all these crystals. Evidence of how dense the ambient aether must be here. The battles seem grindier than normal. Hopefully it's not too low. Oh, we have an ad break coming in. Not like it's gonna affect anybody though. I'm sorry I've been streaming so late though. I feel like it's part of the issue here. But that's just because like I don't get home until late, which is why I don't normally stream in between. Whoa, that's the Pictomancer stuff. What's up, bunny? I don't know if that hit or not. I don't... Oh. Okay. Level up. I like that the NPCs do the right thing too, though. That's a lot of balls. I feel like it would go faster with PCs instead of NPCs. It's a pretty fun fight, at least. I like a lot of the new mechanics, or at least timing different stuff to learn. I always like that stuff. Let's see. Turban of Healing. 660 gear. We're working our way up. Apparently ads are going to start here in a couple seconds, so those of you who are in here, I would appreciate it if you guys stick through and support the channel. Wee. Oh, Zeral Jah is here. Have to find another path. Come to think of it, they added a test of your resourcefulness. Well, at least I get all the treasure chests. I already have this, so... I kind of like that I brought the NPCs this time around, actually. What's going on, Bagel? I'm glad you could make it, buddy. You may have muted them and not realized it. Like, maybe not on the app itself, but your phone. If that makes sense. So right now we're going through a dungeon here. So I'm surprised there's another dungeon without a trial, but either way, we're making some progress. It is my Friday, so... I don't know when I pressed enter, but okay. But anyway, maybe Twitch is trying to get rid of me. Dude, it would be insane if I ever got up to 40 subs. That to me would be making it, man. Wee. Who built this? Like, who brought all this up here, man? Yeah, it's just hard. Like, the last couple streams, I've only had one person in here. On the weekend, it is a little bit better, at least. Because Celeste is a big deal. Yeah, it's not that I'm trying to avoid those times. It's just I'm literally not home until then during the week. Tomorrow, though, like, I have a doctor's appointment in the morning, and then I have my pest control service, so I'll try my best to, like, get on and stream more, but... Yeah, no, there's a website for that I've used. This also is a game that is really popular, right? Just become an e-girl. Just make a avatar, a Z avatar, or an anime avatar. Dude, being someone's waifu does not seem like it's something I want to do. But I can say at least I've made a little bit of good progress here. I also found out that if I don't stream for longer than an hour, I don't get any ad revenue, regardless of like who I was in party with or how many people were in here. At least from what I've seen. But ads only really build up after you get way more people in chat. Huh. Hey, they got Tichus here. I gotta wait here anyway. But anywho, apparently I also need to make some new emotes. Just finding time to do all that stuff is so hard. Because I do 10-hour shifts, so by the time I drive an hour to fucking get home, it's already like 8 o'clock. So it makes it super hard to like find peak time for people to stream, or for me to stream for people, should I say. And one of the things I said that I would never do is like fluff up my numbers, because, you know, I want to do it as earnest as I can. But I also need to really do more YouTube content as well. Like, I think the clean runs of Celeste can help, but I have to stay consistent with it, because YouTube's formula is even more atrocious than like Twitch's formula when it comes to certain things, but it also is a lot better at exposing people to smaller channels. Hello, hello, surprise, surprise. Well, this is pretty neat. I'm getting 660 gear, which was the end game raid gear of the last tier. So at least I'll have like full gear there. But anywho, how was your day, man? My day was not very not very fulfilling. Did some stuff. Oh, nice, man. I still haven't heard back from any of mine. Oh, so I believe my cousin might be moving in with me, which would make life considerably easier financially for a little while at least. And it'll also be really nice to have the company and have someone else to kind of hang out with. Because I also just kind of like forget what it's like to have someone in the house. So I think it'll be good for me in general. Instead of there being, you know, like the Wilson kind of thing. He's a really cool dude. He's really laid back. No, he is. He's a really cool dude. I lived with them, like my uncle and them, for quite a while as well. You're a big dude. Hello. Big Chungus. That's what I feel like I look like. Minus the Popeye forearms.
Elector of the Dawn Servant, prepare to be tested.
This music reminds me of Final Fantasy X. Like, a lot. Well, now it doesn't.
Prove you are worthy to rule.
Okay, I am worthy. Okay, I expected a heavier haymaker.
Protocols ahead. Prepare the hunger of roiling waters.
That's kind of cool. I'm assuming Flames is going to be... Yeah, I was going to say something like a shifting attack. You've actually seen him in stream before, I believe. He's Gargasm. Oh, we gotta stop these, I guess. Oh, they give me damage up. Sick. Bro, no.
Spirit of my brethren, your thunder roars.
12,000? Okay. I thought about putting it on my license plate.
Chronicles of Hell, recorded cruelty of merciless storm.
But custom license plates cost a lot. Ooh, fire and water. Hey, big hits, let's go. I feel like that 6 damage buff didn't really do anything. He's got a pretty neat little temple over here, though. I need to get more people to play this game, though. I also put my code in the Discord. So if you decide you want to play on your computer, you can always hop in if you want. Yay, I leveled up again. Get wrecked, Grifferler. Yeah, what's up, dog? You got smashed. Dude, imagine having to fight people back to back to back. Yo, I got full-on Zarmer Twin Fangs. Oh, for the Viper. The new Viper arms. Well, don't I just look fancy? They got a weird open stance. And even after the graphics update, they still have no butts. Alright, time to see that scene. Cat, shut up. He has to fight all 4 of us back to back.
Very good, claimant. Once more, I name myself Gurfulur, High Luminary to my people.
Dude is trying so hard to be Kratos.
Servant.
You are much bigger than the others in the village.
Look at those quads.
We were once my equal in size, but ever since we were decimated by disease, it is rare to see a child reach our former stature.
I could see why they were
You
considered
speak
the
of
giants
contagion
back
which
then.
afflicted the Shaktural expedition, the one recorded in your murals.
It is a chapter of our history that is entangled with the legend of the Golden City.
I've heard that legend originated with the Yokhui. Is this true?
With the visions our ancestors had, to be precise. Preceding the campaign
Dude, he is
to
huge.
Shaktural, many were visited by dreams of glittering splendor. They described a paradise that knew neither war nor famine, where people lived lives of eternal happiness.
Huh.
A single dreamer might have been dismissed, but when dozens, if not hundreds, spoke the same, the luminaries became convinced it was divine revelation.
Then
That would be really
the
interesting.
expedition.
Oh, welcome
Its
back in
purpose
chill
was
mode.
to find the city of gold.
Dude is huge, man.
Help was marshaled from all the territories under our control. Lands were scoured on a massive scale.
His voice reminds me of somebody, and I can't put my finger on it.
Little wonder the legend is so similar across Tural. Those involved with the search would have passed the stories down to their children.
Oh yeah, everybody else shows up now right after we do all the hard work.
Another claimant I see. I will test your worth, as I have tested those who came before you.
I do like this. This game is probably my favorite MMO. It's just by far my favorite MMO. Yo, dude, stimming up. Dude's ready to go.
Here and now, I think he means.
We just scurry the fuck off. Dude's all like, I'm gonna fuck you up. Dude's getting ready to go like Akuma on them. Obviously, they're gonna probably win because, you know, Thancred's Gunblade. Or Gunbreaker, so, you know. I hope he wins against the people that I don't care about.
Well fought, second promise. For you and your sister's success in performing the feat of proof. You both shall be rewarded.
I want to see him beat up Garul Jaja, the two-headed dickhead. And what is it, Zerulja, the first promise?
Three to go.
Oh, yeah, I won that one. I won the battle pose.
How glorious it would have been to race thee and thine to the summit. Though mayhap not whilst being hounded by Bakul Jaja and his
Yeah, dude, I
minions.
want to see Bakul. I want to fight Bakul Jaja at this point, but I think they're saving that
Swine
trial
shows
for
his
later.
disdain for the right.
Strangely, despite his eagerness to antagonize us, he withdrew as soon as we fought back in earnest. I cannot fathom what he was trying to achieve.
Big ganged up
On a
sir
similar
feels
note,
big mission
I'm
ahead.
also
Yeah, dude, for
curious
sure.
as to why you chose the peak of Warcore Zormor for the conclusion of this feat.
Because he wanted to see if you had the lungs to climb a 3-kilometer
The
high
earlier
mountain.
stages saw us learn the history of the Yokui. Does this location also hold some special meaning for your people?
Dude, Wukalamat, who is like 7 foot,
It is
only
a
goes up to this
place of
dude's knee.
great significance.
And he even has stubby legs. Dude is massive. Look at this thing. He has to be at
All
least
these
like 25
monuments.
feet tall.
Is this a burial ground?
Every high luminary before me is enshrined in this earth. Alongside them are the heroes who bravely stood their ground when
Easily, man.
Armanda brought ruin to Urkopacha 8 decades past.
Except me, because I'm, you know, massive.
That explains why there are so many.
Zorolja, I should have known you'd arrive here first.
Oh yeah, because he destroyed the freaking staircase up here like a dick. So,
Third promise. How relieved I am to find you in good health.
this dude.
Zorolja, you bastard! I should end you here and now!
Remember where you are. You will mind your conduct, or you will leave.
Right. Sorry.
Dude is slimy.
I see no reason to delay further. Show me my father's sepulchre.
Sepulcher. I almost said that one right.
Papa has a grave?
Yeah, because remember they were talking about how graves aren't necessarily where the bodies are. Graves are how they remember one another before their body's essence are then put into everybody's hearts.
Upon this monument are inscribed the names of those who sealed away the monstrous Valigarmanda, your fathers included.
Gulul Jaja, master of resolve and reason.
I don't know how you can
Champion of peace.
read that from that, but you know what?
Look at this one. Kettenram, navigator of uncharted oceans.
Oh, isn't that Kryle's grandfather?
Kettenrun. The Lamentin
Oh, no,
explorer.
that's the explorer,
Does this
yeah.
mean he joined Galul Jaja on his travels?
You got a Pikachu too. Aaronville's cool.
Kafkiwa, seeker of the unknown.
I like
How
his
strange
character.
to see your name here.
It was unheard of to build living sepulchres for those who were not Yokui. But their great deed demanded recognition.
Dude, I feel like I could talk like his voice, but it would like hurt my
Master
throat
of
for a
resolve
while.
and reason, champion of peace. Papa really did some amazing things.
So he is a gleamer, which is basically a
He carved
traveler.
his path with martial skill.
Yet it was clever thinking which allowed him to trap Valigarmanda within its own ice magics.
Martial skill and clever thinking.
You want a mini cat girl too?
I can't compete with Zorolja's mastery of the Head of Resolve's techniques.
But I did the voice whenever I was doing
And when
Dune.
it comes to knowledge, Kona's the one who most takes after the Head of Reason. Is there anything that I've gotten from Papa? Something I do better than the others?
Think? No, you have his optimism and you have, I was gonna say his love for peace. I like doing this question, make her think of it herself.
What else defines him? Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Papa's love for peace, for his people. That
I don't
is what
know
he's
what-
given me.
I don't remember what his race is called. Like
And
Shal
I'm fighting
Shalter
to
or something like
preserve
that.
The peaceful Tural he built.
Xena. Dude, that is right. She is kind of Xena-like. She's more, Is that a burb?
What in the hells was that?
Right? Now that you bring it up, like, I never would have thought of Xena, but definitely think of it now.
You must return to Warlar's Echo immediately. Valigarmanda has broken free.
Well,
I presume that was about the unholy sound?
I think we found out what our trial is.
Valigarmanda is free.
Well, time to
Need
go
get back
kill
there.
a god.
Now.
How fortuitous. We have been gifted an opportunity to outpace our rivals.
Yeah, well, outpacing your rivals while this thing has the potential to destroy the entire continent. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. But Evil Squad reminded me of Final Fantasy VIII Fujin Rain, but a bit safer, a bit. Dude, was that you that was talking about how Final Fantasy VIII was your favorite? I personally just can't do it. It reminded me too much of like an anime to me, and that's all I could think about the entire time playing it. Dude, I like how the environment changed. Maybe that's just because it's the weather, but... So I guess we're getting ready to fight this giant burb. So the cool thing is that it actually reminds me of the first what were they called? Esper in Final Fantasy VI. Like the thing that I always thought was like a phoenix in ice. I think it was this thing. Dude, I like the Chocobo. I like how I can dress him. I wish that the sound effects of running lined up with his actual feet, though. That actually bothers me. Oh yeah, dude. Final Fantasy VI was pretty good. It's not as good as I remember it after I played through some of it, like in terms of its story and like trying to figure things out. But at the same point, I still like the battle play. Like that to me was some of my favorite style of like turn-based stuff. Final Fantasy X was probably the last one that was like legitimate turn-based. That's really cool, actually. I don't think you're the first person that's told me that. I think someone else has told me that as well. All right, Alvino. Good work. You're back. There's much that I need to explain, but by the time I've arrived and investigate the sudden surge in the Aether, there was much fallen giants everywhere. Right now, everyone is preoccupied by treating the wounded. Pray catch your breath, and then lend a hand where you can. Blood red, iris purple, or coarse. Let's go with blood red. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You may enter... Da, da, da. Okay, whatever. Dude, Final Fantasy IX is still probably my favorite. Like, hold on. I think I still have it right here, man. Yeah. Alfino is a person. My chocobo's name is Pepper. Or Peppa. Because my name in game is Saltress. So I named my chocobo Peppa, so I can be Salt and Peppa. But yeah, so I have Final Fantasy IX. The OG disc, black border, everything. Like, the manual is still in, like, pretty damn good, pretty good condition. And you know it's the original because, as they said, after the reprints come only in black and white. But I have the color version, so you know this is legit. Oh, and I still have, like, the mail-in postage thing for it as well. And back whenever they had Play Online. Oh, yeah. So I got all discs. Disc 1, 2. And then disc 3 and 4. So no, I got this is one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, I love this game so much. But yeah, so that Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy. Like, 14 is really good though too. Alfino would enlist you to aid by checking by the injured Yokoi. If you are ready, there are many injured who need aid here. Should you find anyone passed out from their wounds, I ask that you alert me to them. Otherwise, I shall be tending to whomever requires the most urgent healing. We can gather here once we've seen to these people's hurts. Yeah, dude, there's a lot of fun stuff. I don't know. I really like Final Fantasy XIV's story. The first, like, vanilla game, 2.0, it's called A Rome Reborn, is kind of meh-ish. Heaven's Ward gets a little better. Stormblood starts to, like, put together an actual story and combat and all this stuff. And then, like, Shadowbringers is whenever the heavy shit starts hitting. And then Endwalker just ties everything back together. I love it, man. You, the third Promise's protector. Everything was bathed in bright red. A searing heat enveloped my entire body. I couldn't move. Well, I'm glad that he told me that. Uh, 14 or 15? 15 was, Noctis. And the boys. Noctis, Ignis. What is it? Pepito? No, not Pepito. Papito. I think it was Papito. And Gladius. So, 15 was interesting. If you went straight, bam, zoom, straight through the story, you ended up not getting a very good story, in my opinion. You got something really rushed. Ah, my wounds are nothing serious, but this dryness in my throat, it's as if all the moisture left my body. I'm not gonna lie though, whenever you beat 15 and you're at the final scene at the very end, like after the credits and everything, I actually kind of teared up because after watching it again and playing it again, I understood it better. I would say, like, if you did hunts and a bunch of other stuff, it wasn't that grindy. Maybe I mean, I never 100%ed that game, though. Everything burns. The touch of cloth is agony, yet I will live. Leave me, there are others in more dire need of help. So, actually, for that one, I'll go ahead and, I'm glad I keep this open now. We're gonna do this. So this bitch, I mean, this girl I was dating before, for Christmas, got me the super duper ultimate collector's guide thingy for like the strategy guide. And I went through it a bit, but like, dude, this strategy guide is like super in depth, man. Like, whoever made this, like, they did a really good job of this guide. But, anywho, yeah, I like, there's a lot of lore in the game that you have to kind of build up to. Let's see, the picture you did before. Tell how big it, tell it how it is, Big Boss. This is for Final Fantasy 15. It also came with this giant map of the entire world of Final Fantasy 15. Like, this is huge. Like, it's massive, dude. And it tells you where every item is that you can find in the world. I wish. But yeah, then they have like this cool little art piece that you can like do whatever you want with. And then this was called the Ultima Guide. So yeah. This was $40. This was like a big boy guide. Like that was insane. But yeah, so I have the collectors of that as well. So usually when I buy games, since I don't buy like disc games very often, I always get like the most expensive version of them, just because like I have a little bit of FOMO about that stuff, and since it's something that I enjoy so much, I really like having, you know, the ultra super duper pooper scooper edition of it. So I spent a lot of time making my avatar. And I used to have a different hairstyle, but I recently went to the Heroes hairstyle, which I think it was like a crossover between this and Fire Emblem or something. All right, we have found everybody. I've done all I can do for now. The injured you found were awake and alert then? Yup. That as well. So you start off with these two as your allies, and then as you go through the expansions, you get new ones. We've left the injured as comfortable as possible. Minnie was suffering from burns to a greater or lesser degree. Did fires sweep through the village? The details are unclear. Once I held a giant attack by the mountain bird, the group's leader, Vorplor, I believe they called him, bade me depart. It was then that I felt an intense wave of aether and returned to the warlord's echo in this state. I rushed over to the first giant I saw. Through delirious and pain, he repeated the same warning. Vilgrimander has broke free. Thus, did I contact you with all haste? Well, we're in need of information now that we can, before we can now deal with this situation. Yes, we should speak to the Temple Guard and see what's become of Skyruin's prison. Skyruin's prison. But yeah, each expansion in between has a character that guides you into the new expansion, and then you ditch them as you move on and complete the story. So each one has like their own important character. The High Luminary grants you entry and awaits for you within. Oh, I'm glad during this time of epidemic that, you know, we have permission to enter.
What happened?
Oh, he gone.
So it's true. The ice has failed.
Surmurwar, tell them what you told me.
Dude is a giant among them. And they're already pretty big.
A short while ago, a claimant paid us a visit.
Oh no, is it Zeral Jaja? Yeah, see, that's the same one from Final Fantasy VI.
Who enters this hallowed hall? Ah, a claimant.
A cool Jaja, sorry.
Here we have the mighty Valigarmanda.
A terrifying Vidral. With every awakening, it has seared its ruinous name into the memories of
Dude,
a
that thing
new
is terrifying.
generation.
Like, if you really thought about it, that thing would be terrifying.
What a good little terror. You've stayed napping right up until the day I needed you.
Explain yourself.
Zumgurmurgur.
It is as they say. Kulul Jaja caused its magic to run rampant, trapping it in a frozen prison of its own creation. Clever. To unmake it, it would be quite tricky. 2 spells must be cast at the exact same moment. A conflagration intense enough to melt the ice, and awakening flame to rekindle the slumbering Vitral's soul. The only ones capable of
I don't
such
know what the
harmonious
race is
execution
exactly.
would be the heads of
I can look it
reason
up here in a
and
second. I'm not good with that level of lore.
and the blessed siblings.
A cool Jaja. Jaja. Oh shit.
You mustn't!
But I already have. Rise and rage, little terror.
Dude, like, I would immediately kick that guy. Like, he's no longer able to be even the throne. Like, no cap. You are no longer allowed to be on the throne. Like, you are no longer participating in this event. Yeah, it's like a ice firebird. It's different than a phoenix, but
I might have overdone the fire a bit.
Utter madness. Why have you done this?
For the throne, of course.
You're not gonna get the throne after that.
You unleash calamity for your own gain? Have you any idea how many may die?
Wreak havoc, Valigarmanda. Live up to your legend.
Valley Gormanda. Valley Gormanda. Here, I'll show you Valley Gormanda here in a second. I have to complete my vision over here.
A messenger to Tuli Yolol has been dispatched. The Landsguard will send a contingent, I am sure. But there is no telling when they will arrive.
The first 2 expansions are free. If you're in the Discord, you can use my use my code, and we both get some stuff.
So, what's the plan?
And you'll get some buffs as well too to help you level.
If we leave the withdrawal to others, it will be a massacre. Some might call it the wiser choice. If I don't want to fall behind the competition.
So,
I could never live with myself. And my supporters deserve a better ruler.
So 14 to play the most current stuff does have a monthly. It's $12.99, varying where you are in the world. It changes price a little bit, but it's the base game is free. The first expansion is free, and the second expansion is free, which is a pretty copious amount of content as it is. So as soon as you finish the second expansion, which is Stormblood, you can just sit there and level all your characters, play, do everything that you want to do, just like with very little limitations, which will give you like 60 or so dungeons, 60 or 70 dungeons, like 30 trials, a bunch of raids, like a lot of stuff. Base game is free. Guild Wars has the same thing, but I can't play a game with all of going on in it. I never really played Guild Wars. I bought all the expansions and everything because I was looking for a new RPG to play a long time ago. Never ended up actually using all the codes, so I basically just wasted like $30 on it and never actually even played it. Like, I fired it up, played it, and then they gave me some character boost stuff, and I just did not like the combat or the main, like, city that they put me in, and it was too much to take in, so it just wasn't, like, you know, something that I can get into. But I would, like, so from my understanding, like, 14 was a game that even Yoshi P was like, you know, play when you can. You know, it's not a game that you should feel like you have to grind so hard just to get anywhere in the game. It should be like, you know, just have fun while you can. Yeah, so I don't think I'd get into it just because I don't enjoy that, and I enjoy this game quite a bit.
So that's that. I will stay and fight Valigarmanda.
So there's a lot of games I enjoy too.
This is an enemy so powerful that even my father failed to slay it. Alone, I don't stand a chance.
You could technically be a town crier and do it the old RuneScape way.
I understand you've no obligation to aid me outside the rite of succession.
There is in-game trade that you can do.
But for the sake of Urkopacha and its people, I beg you, join me in this battle.
Usually people don't do that because we have a market board and you can just run the market board. That's the kind of challenge I live for. Let's kill the giant bird. Vilgrimondr.
Drawn to the chaos. You're as bad as Papa. Don't worry. The Sky Ruin should prove a big enough challenge for all of us.
Far be it from us to abandon a dear comrade in her time of need.
Dear comrades now, eh? I have to say, it does have a comforting ring to it.
I will need to show you Vilgrimondr, though.
Knowing someone has your back makes it easier to do what you have to do.
And what will we do?
One committed to winning the contest above all else would race on ahead.
The little Pikachu. Oh, you're talking about Kryl. Yeah, you're talking about Kryl. The Kryl is a
If you're resolved to slay Valigarmanta, we'll need to find out where the beast went.
wow, I forgot their actual names because I keep calling them Popatos.
What we have you for, old friend?
Now I can't remember the name because I used to call them Popatos so much. I think they're Lalaritos. No, Lapitos.
Of the danger, they may need to flee to lower ground.
Yeah, they're basically potatoes. Loporits are little baby bunnies. I completely forgot what he just said. We may need to flee to lower ground. Yeah, these little guys. Even Yoshi P plays as one. Why can I not remember their name? But yeah, okay, so Lalafell. I don't know why I couldn't remember that name for some reason. They're called Lalafell. Hold on. Vilgrim. Oops. Yeah, that is him. That is Vilgrimondr from Final Fantasy VI. Yeah, so this is like the first Esper that you see. Okay, hold on. Let me put this in full screen. And then show you guys. Yeah, so, yeah, this is Vilgrimondr from Final Fantasy VI. This is the first Esper that you meet whenever you're, like, yeah, with Terra and you're in the little mechs and all that stuff. So this is the bird that I'm talking about here. The Tritalk. It's an Esper in Final Fantasy VI who can be acquired as a Magicite. Dude, I love Joe. So this game is really good at going through all of them. See, its attacks combine fire, ice, and thunder, also known as Tritalk. An expert can be... Yeah, so there's all sorts of cool stuff here with him. But yeah, they do, like, all sorts of stuff, man. Hold on, I screwed something up. Yep, I screwed up my OBS. Damn it. Damn it. I screwed it up. Hold on a second. Oh, this sucks, man. Can I at least go back here? Okay, I can still go back here, but I can't move my OBS. That's so dumb. Like, what? What? Dude, OBS is so dumb. Yeah, open broadcast software. So I was pressing F11 to, like, get rid of the big screen or whatever, and it's ended up screwed up everything. So now it's on my right screen, which is where I'm playing the game. So I can't, like, move it anywhere. And it won't move from this side of the screen now. Like, everything seems like it's still going okay. It's just, it's stuck on this right side for some reason. Oh well, I guess. I can't do anything. I guess I'll just have to rely on, wait, hold on. Whoa, that is not what I want to do. Holy shit, that is... What the hell is this? Bro, what is this? Dude, I have never had OBS do this stupid of stuff. This is just straight dumb. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay, I got this fixed. Dude, this is nuts. Okay, Alright, well, I guess it's stuck like this, and I'm just gonna have to get used to it. Because I can't unsnap it from the screen for some reason. This is so dumb. OBS is so dumb, dude. Now I can't do anything. It won't let me play the game now either. No, it's not the graphics card. It's the fucking software, the OBS software. Like, you see how the mouse is on the middle of the screen sometimes? Hold on, let me see if I can get it to do it again. I should not have tried to show you. Damn it, dude, this is so dumb. Yeah, see, I can move this, but, like, OBS is, like, acting like it's over the top. Like, see? But from my side, I can't, like, I see OBS. God, this is so weird and dumb. It is getting late, and I do need to go to sleep anyway, because I have an early morning. So, based on that, I think I'm just going to call it a night here and try to figure out what's going on with OBS. Dude, this is so weird. Anyway, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a stream for tonight, guys. Tomorrow, I should have a lot more time to stream, as I don't work. And after I get my pest guy figured out and my doctor's appointment figured out, I will be streaming for a good chunk of the rest of the day after I do some meal prep. So, thank y'all for tuning in. Chill mode, it's been great. I'm glad you're able to make it in, buddy. And Bagel, thanks for you guys dropping by. I'll be in tomorrow, and I'll definitely be on a little bit earlier. So I'm going to head out and get this whole screen situation fixed up right now. But anyway, guys, I hope you have a great night, morning, second breakfast, guys, whatever you guys got going on. And I will see you guys tomorrow as I am going to continue my 30-day stream everyday challenge. So until then, y'all have a great night, make good life choices, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Boop.